I recently had a bad experience shooting with a dream brand of mine. And it shouldn't have happened.
Oh, you're good. You can go. It's good, bro.
If you're new here though, my name is Gabriel Perez Silva and I'm a fashion and celebrity photographer based mostly out of New York City. Please check out some of my other videos. I really put my energy into bringing videos that I think you'll find helpful and enjoy, and there's really a little bit of everything photo related on my channel. If you didn't know, I just got back to New York from Fashion Week. I usually do New York, then I go to Milan and Paris. I skip London typically. Last season, a brand you may have heard of, Casablanca, was allowing photographers to come whenever, right? So to their Backstage. And I hadn't shot Backstage in a long time, and I really love Casablanca. So, I was like, I asked if I could come, whatever, and it wasn't paid, but I was like, it'll be a good opportunity to get good content. And at the time was when I was really hunkering down on, getting quality content for my YouTube channel. You may have seen the video. When I got there, they had like a ton of photographers that basically were in the same boat. I guess they just asked to come. So literally there's all levels, like, but a lot of beginners, because they were just kind of letting anybody go, which is good on one hand. Basically, out of all the photographers, I mean, there was like at least 30. They only ended up using my images, and they posted them, on their social media and all this stuff, which is great. It's fantastic. The images came out amazing. I love them. Here, I'll show you some of them here right now if you haven't seen them yet. But again, I wasn't paid or anything, right? I just did it like my own accord, and like, with the idea of getting this for me where I could give it to you guys and put it on like content and make the video out of it and behind the scenes and all that. Because I also brought my GoPro to like a POV out of what was going on. Dude, I haven't made so many videos lately because I've been traveling, and like I feel like I gotta warm up, bro. Also, it's like pretty early. Sorry, it's my first conversation of the day. Maybe I just haven't used my mouth. Hey, yo, pause. Maybe I haven't talked enough today, but whoa. I'm feeling a little nervous right now. I don't know what it is. I got more saliva in my mouth than a drooling dog. But anyways, this season rolls along. I'm obviously going back to Paris and hitting my rotation, and they formally request me and invite me to come shoot Backstage because they enjoyed my images. So I was like delighted, because I'm like, oh wow, great. Like I love this brand. The goal is to work with them more. And I'm like I'm glad y'all loved the images last time. I'd be delighted to come, but what's the budget? And basically they were like, yeah, we don't have any more budget. Whatever. And I'm like, damn, bro. But I was like, whatever. Like, I'm not doing anything I was doing actually more things that day, but I was like, it'll be a good opportunity to get, more BTS. The photos did really well last time. I had fun shooting Backstage, and I haven't been doing that much of that in a while. I was like, let me just whatever, like screw it, I'll go again and just do it on my own accord, not getting paid or anything like that. This is the part where I get annoyed, right? Because so I show up, and again, it's like they invite a butt ton of photographers, right? And it's a smaller space than last time. There's more photographers, I'd say. So first of all, I show up, and the Casablanca person is like, oh yeah, hi, like we want some photographers getting photos of this, some photographers getting photos of that. And I'm just like, bro, like no, like I'll just get photos of whatever I think is cool, because like, bro, I'm not getting paid to be here. Like, you're not gonna like tell me what to get photos of, you feel me? Like, that's just kind of ridiculous. And that was the first annoyance. But then the part that really, I don't know what to saying, like let the cat out the bag, right? Was basically like, bro, so I walk away for a second, and I come back, and all the photographers are like outside, like with security not letting them in. And what happened was there's so many photographers, of course, that people couldn't work. Like the makeup artists, like all the the workers that had to make the show happen couldn't work. There was no space. Everybody was crowding. Some photographers be doing the absolute most, bro. Like, it's like OD. They show up with whole bro, really. Some people do the most, and understandably, like people got annoyed, and because there wasn't any space to work. and they were like all up in their business trying to shoot people while they're trying to do makeup, do touch-ups, do all the stuff that they need to do to make the show happen. Because of that, the people got mad and like kicked all the photographers out, and like the security wouldn't let them come in, and apparently a ton of photographers got just really tight and just left. But like me and like a handful of others were just kind of standing there where the security was. Like some of them had bags inside that they couldn't leave without. I was just like, bro, what the hell? Like, and then but then the kicker was there was still like a handful of photographers inside that I guess these were probably like the hired photographers by Casablanca to shoot backstage. But I was like, bro, like, I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, number one, if you got hired photographers, bro, like I should be one of them. Like you only used my images out of all these people. Literally, they only used mine for the backstage stuff. Like everything else was just like, you know, in the risers, like runway last year they used. I'm like, and you invited me and I came for free, bro. And like, you know, the minimum, it's like if you're not gonna pay me, which you should already, like at the minimum, bro, like let me come in and shoot the part that's most important, because like up to this part it had just been like makeup beforehand. Most of the stuff wasn't even in their clothes yet, and this is like nonsense. Like the part where I really like stand out, like when I do backstage and do my thing, really like the reason I was there to get my images was like during this time, and like when people are like, you know, being candid in their outfits, like, you know, the real motions before the show, after the show, stuff like that. But it's just like and the way the security was being mad rude, like I don't know, like you know how they say like French people are rude. I mean one of my best friends is French, but this time around it kind of left a bad taste in my mouth, you know, especially that situation. Like they were being like mad rude too, and basically just like I don't know, like I texted the lady, she came in and tried to help, but like by the time of it that happened, it was like the whole show was over, you feel me? Like it had been like 40 minutes of standing there, like I mean probably less because the show isn't that long, but like, you know, like we missed every shot. And I was like at this point, bro, like I might as well have been home eating some cereal in bed, you feel me? Because what was the point of coming out, you know, for this nonsense? You know, I'm coming for free already, and you know, y'all can't even like it's just poor organizing, you know? Like it's like really annoying, because like sure, you're giving opportunities to some photographers, but like let's be real, that's not the reason you want to do this, because you want free images and you want every single detail captured. But it's like, bro, you're better off just like not bringing in 100 photographers for free and just hiring the handful that you want, but like actually what you want is better coordinating, bro. Like, you feel me? It's not that difficult. That situation was just really annoying. It really kind of bothered me, especially because, like I said, I really like Casablanca. But it's like even once this, like they situated it and let us in, which was literally after the show already, like people were already wrapping up. Even then, some of the other security was like, no, and I'm just like, bro, like I was just annoyed at that point, right? And I'm like, anybody who knows me in real life, like, knows, like, I'm literally like, bro, it takes a lot to actually get me annoyed. Like, I'm really like, like, I don't get annoyed, dude. But this situation really annoyed me. Like, I'm not the type to be like wilding out, you know what I mean? But like, in my head afterwards, I was like, I called my agent. I'm like, bro, like, what the hell is this about? Like, can you believe this nonsense? And I was just like, dude, like, I'm really like annoyed. Like, of course, my goal, like, with them, like, is to obviously work on bigger projects together, and I'd really still love to, because like I said, I really love the brand and like their mission and everything. But still, nonetheless, I was able to capture some cool images. You know, they're not like the most spectacular ones that could have been, but you know, I'll put them in now if I haven't been putting them throughout the video. I did not bring my R5, which I should have, to Europe, but because I was like, you know, I just got it and I get scared of like something happening to it, and I hadn't put it on my insurance plan yet. I brought my 6D, which like I regretted, and I ended up renting an R6. It's just like what I could find while I was there last minute. And so, bro, it helped in my video, but like, you know, when I made that video about the R5, and I said, yo, you know, just a heads up, I've read comments that like some of the older models may have issues, like they could like kind of fry the lens, like with the connection. And I was like, but it should be fine. Like, dude, I've had no issues with that with the R5, no issues at all. And like right now I'm using like a pretty old lens. But with the R6, dude, like it had my lens, like my first series, like frying, bro. It had it like bugging out. Like I was worrying it was about to fry out. Like I was like, dude, like it's about to like fry my lens, literally. But it was like, shifting from like the focus ring from like 0 to the end, like non-stop, da 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 da. Like it would work when I'd focus in, when I'd like go in the shoot, but like when I'm not shooting, just holding, like idling, it just kept going and I was like, dude, like it's definitely like the mechanics, like the communication between like the lens and the camera and all that, like that's when it was an issue. Like with the R5 it wouldn't be an issue, but like with the, and this was like I guess it was an R6 first series, maybe the second one's better, but like the first R6 series, like definitely bro, watch out for those lens connection issues if you're using like older lens with like the adapter ring and all that. But bro, my annoying ass neighbor's dogs are barking downstairs, bro. I'm about to like, bro, I can't stand my neighbor's dog. They're so annoying, bro. After I just said not that many things annoy me, dude, I'm dead. This is one of the one things that annoy me, bro. These people like, bro, for like, took a year entirely for me to get annoyed with them, bro. Like they have like 4 dogs. We're in a New York apartment, bro. Like make it make sense. Literally 4 dogs, bro. And for a whole year, one of the dogs would bark like 3 a.m., 12 a.m., like 2 p.m. every time you can possibly imagine, bro. It got a lot better, thank God. Like this is nothing, but like you used to go barking dumb loud at every time, and you you text them and they'd ignore you, bro. And dude, it's like what a situation. But yeah, nothing annoys me more than those people. And look how nasty they have their backyard, dude. Like bro, like they're a mess. Bro, look at these people. It looks like there was a bomb dropped. And you see all those markings in the grass, bro? It's all dog doo-doo, bro. Literally all those brown markings in the grass, like all that stuff that looks like dried leaves and stuff, bro. It's all doo-doo that's being compressed and compacted, bro. I don't know, maybe I'm becoming a grouch. But nah, it's just damn annoying down there, bro. Literally when I moved in here, like the girl tried telling me how oh my god, everybody in this building hates me because we're like Hispanic and they're lesbians and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, damn, bro, it's crazy. But usually when people are saying a lot of shit, you know, usually when people are talking a lot, bro, there's more to it behind the story, because like, you know what I mean. And basically, like, it didn't take more than like, bro, like a month to find out. Like the moment, like, bro, like multiple people from the building were like, oh my god, have you had any issues with them yet? And I'm like, nah, what's going on? Like, they're terrible, bro. We can't stand them. Like they've had so many issues. Da 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 da. And I'm like, bro, like, well, I'm Hispanic too, so you can't say nothing to me. And of course, like, you know, I'm not gay, but I'm basically like part of the community, you feel me? So you can't say anything to me there either. And, you know, my neighbors upstairs are also lesbian, and I'm mad cool with them. But, you know, luckily that kind of ended, bro. Like, I feel like they're still hella annoying. Like, I still like we see each other, but we just ignore each other. But at least the whole barking stuff like got more situated. But anyways, I'm glad we could talk today and have a little chat and go off the script a little bit. Not that there ever is a script, but yo, there's a big shift right now coming in my whole career. Like I'm gonna do a lot of like really interesting stuff. So if you're not subscribed yet, this would be a good time to do it. Get ready, buckle in, grab your seats, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll see you in the next episode. Hit the subscribe, check out the other videos, and see you later. Bye.